In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 college basketball games happening on February 8, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Arizona State versus Colorado. On Thursday night, an exciting Pac-12 showdown unfolds as the Arizona State Sun Devils embark on a journey to Boulder, where they will face off against the formidable Colorado Buffaloes. The Sun Devils find themselves with a challenging task ahead, standing at 11-11 overall and holding a 5-6 record in conference play. Meanwhile, the Buffaloes, with an impressive 15-7 overall record and a 6-5 standing in Pac-12 play, are eyeing a potential at-large bid to the NCAA tournament if they can finish the season strongly. In their initial encounter, the Buffaloes suffered a narrow 3-point defeat at the hands of the Sun Devils in Arizona. Notably, Colorado played that game without Williams, whose availability will play a pivotal role in the upcoming rematch. The first matchup witnessed Colorado shooting slightly below its season average, while Arizona State outperformed its typical shooting statistics. Anticipating a balancing act in this second meeting, especially with the Buffaloes' home advantage, boasting an impressive 8-3 record in front of their home crowd. Recent performance is also on Colorado's side, despite a surprising dip in shooting accuracy against Utah on the road, where they managed only a 38% shooting rate. Expectations are high for a rebound in their home environment against the Sun Devils, who, despite ranking 5th in conference scoring defense, struggle in field goal defense, particularly disadvantageous against the typically accurate Buffaloes. The initial clash between these 2 teams unfolded just over a month ago, culminating in a 3-point victory for the Sun Devils as +3 underdogs. Unfortunately for Arizona State, their fortunes have taken a downturn since then, posting a 1-6 record both straight up and against the spread. Conversely, the Buffaloes have fared much better in their 6 games since, boasting a 4-2 straight up and 3-3 against the spread record. In terms of against the spread performance this season, Arizona State is 8-14, while Colorado sits at 11-11. Notably, the Sun Devils have faced only 1 offense in the conference with a higher ranking than Colorado, conceding 82 points to Washington. The Buffaloes exhibit a considerable scoring difference at home, averaging 10.5 more points than on the road, making this return to home court significant. Colorado's impressive 9-3 against the spread record at home, tied for the best in the Pac-12, further solidifies our play on the Colorado Buffaloes to win and cover the spread as favorites as full game side pick. Reflecting on the initial encounter, which saw the teams collectively amass nearly 150 points, expectations are ripe for another high-scoring affair in the upcoming game. Colorado, having recently experienced its lowest shooting performance of the season, is poised for a rebound against Arizona State, possessing the Pac-12's weakest field goal defense. The Buffaloes, ranking 3rd in conference scoring, will encounter a favorable matchup against the Sun Devils, who struggle defensively. Both teams exhibit an above-average pace of play, with Arizona State ranked 78th nationally and Colorado at 104th. Given their previous high-scoring meeting and the team's overall offensive capabilities, the projected total of just a point higher than their previous encounter seems conservative. Colorado's home court advantage, averaging 86 points per game, adds weight to the expectation of surpassing the projected total. With both teams operating at an elevated tempo, the indicators point towards a high-scoring game. Hence, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Florida Atlantic versus UAB. The upcoming college basketball clash between the Florida Atlantic Owls and the UAB Blazers is set to unfold at Bardo Arena on Thursday. Having recently secured a victory against Tulsa, the Florida Atlantic team now boasts an impressive 18-4 overall record. On the other side, UAB finds itself at 14-8 after a defeat to SMU last Sunday. Despite standing just half a game behind USF in the conference standings, the Owls have not consistently covered the spread in American athletic Athletic Conference play. However, in 2 of their last 3 games, they managed to cover as significant favorites. Notably, in their latest outing, Florida Atlantic achieved a remarkable triumph by surpassing the 100-point mark with a 53.3% shooting accuracy. The Owls dominated Tulsa with a commanding 40-27 lead at halftime and continued their relentless assault with an additional 62 points in the second half. As March approaches, the team appears determined to demonstrate that they are still a force to be reckoned with, reminiscent of their impressive performance in last year's tournament. While UAB poses a formidable challenge, betting against the spread on Thursday may not be a wise choice. The Owls demonstrated their dominance in the first half of their previous encounter, ultimately securing a 13-point victory. UAB's defensive vulnerabilities, particularly at the rim with a 59.5% opponent rim field goal percentage and a 241st rank in opponent three-point percentage, suggest that the Owls, with their efficient offensive capabilities, could exploit these weaknesses. Having scored 40 points in the paint in their previous matchup, the Owls are poised to capitalize on scoring opportunities at the rim and potentially earn numerous trips to the foul line. In the American Athletic Conference, no team is immune to challenging matchups. With Houston's departure to the Big 12, Florida Atlantic has assumed a prominent position and has proven to be a reliable contender. While Charlotte and South Florida have also exceeded expectations this season, UAB has showcased commendable performance. Nevertheless, the special allure surrounding Florida Atlantic makes them a team to watch. Throughout the fall, the Owls face the daunting task of replicating last March's success, and although the team's future remains uncertain, their commendable performance over the past 3 months is noteworthy. Despite the cautious consideration of the 5-point margin set by bookmakers on Thursday, the momentum of the Owls in Birmingham positions them well in this conference battle. So the Florida Atlantic Owls to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Turning attention to the total points, historical trends indicate that the over has prevailed following a UAB loss in their home games and when they are betting underdogs this season. Anticipating a carryover of momentum from their impressive 102-point performance on Saturday, the Owls are expected to build on their offensive prowess. However, the Blazers are likely to put up a more competitive display at home in the second meeting between the two teams. UAB, featuring 5 double-digit scorers seeking revenge in the rematch, is a reliable free throw shooting group that found success at the rim in their initial encounter with Florida Atlantic, scoring 34 points. It is unlikely they will be held to under 25 points in the first half, as was the case on January 14th. Florida Atlantic's strength lies in its experienced squad, equipped with deadly three-point marksmen and a dominant interior presence in 7-footer Vladislav Golden, boasting an impressive 71.2% rim field goal percentage. In contrast, the Blazers exhibit weaknesses in perimeter defense and a vulnerability at the rim. The Owls' efficiency, ranking 15th in expected field goal percentage, is poised to exploit UAB's defensive shortcomings, as the Blazers find themselves at a modest 244th in opponent expected field goal percentage. Considering these factors, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.